Good morning. It's time once again for Trust Matters Real Estate and Estate Planning Solutions with Sean Robertson of Gateville Law Firm in Yorkville and online at gatevillelawfirm.com. Now we've got Sean with us today via the phone lines. Sean, how are things today?
Doing well. Just busy. Yourself, Mike?
Doing also very well. It's a good sign that you're busy, so we were happy to get you on the phones, make things a little bit more convenient for you as we tackle today's topic, as we are focusing on cases where someone passes away, right, and then the siblings are left to try to sell the property?
Correct. Exactly. That's exactly. So in our example, we have a gentleman that recently passed away, and let's assume that that gentleman is 70 years old. He wasn't married. He didn't have any children, but he did have 4 brothers and sisters in total. So basically, the person that deceased owned the real estate in his name. It was titled in his personal name, and it wasn't in a trust or a business. So now the siblings want to sell the property and clean up the title.
All right, so is this something that heads right to probate court usually?
Yeah, so sometimes, you're able to avoid probate court if all the heirs can agree and there's only really real estate.
So this would be something where if the siblings get any kind of a disagreement, one feels maybe they deserve a little bigger piece of the pie, that kind of thing, that's where you run into probate problems?
Exactly, or one person wants to keep the property and the others disagree is where you get into probate. So let's assume they all agree. There's a solution called a bond in lieu of probate, and what that means is one of the heirs, or sometimes a third party, can obtain a special type of insurance policy or bond from a title company, which is a guarantee. So the bond protects against the potential claims and allows the title company to insure the transaction to avoid probate court to a buyer.
A bond in lieu of probate. So in this case, the family can avoid getting everything tied up in court and hopefully move forward?
Exactly. That's exactly right. So basically what happens is the family can get the property prepared for closing. They can hire a realtor if they're going to. So what we would do, Mike, in this instance is we help clear the title. It's got to be consistent with the Illinois Probate Act, which is called intestate succession. And we would prepare the paperwork just like we are going to probate court.
So how much experience does Gateville have in this, and what would you guys do in a situation here?
Yeah, so we have a lot of experience in this area, and we got the experience because, I used to do a lot of work with the title company. So the title company used to refer me these matters when, a similar fact pattern. So that's how we got the experience, Mike.
So if listeners want to find out more and get more details, they can go to you, of course. And the best thing about all this, it's such a complicated issue, but they can talk to you, and it's a free consultation.
Correct. Exactly. It's a free consultation. We're happy to talk about potential solutions. And one of the things to point out, too, is sometimes the advantage of proactive planning is you can avoid these situations.
And that's kind of the goal with a lot of these shows and advice that we're passing along, is to try to, in certain circumstances, it might not be possible, of course, if something happens immediately, but or with a scenario that you don't expect or plan for. But if you can put some of this stuff in motion now, well ahead of when you need it, then the peace of mind that comes in play when everything's already settled, when you do get a tragic situation or something goes horribly wrong, you're already prepared for it.
Exactly, Mike.
All right. So what's the best way for folks to reach out to Gateville if they want to find out more information?
Yeah, so the best way to reach us is to give us a call, 630-780-1034, or visit our website, gatevillelawfirm.com, gatevillelawfirm.com. And we serve not only the Kendall County area, but we serve basically other areas.
All right. You can do that at gatevillelawfirm.com there in Yorkville. That number again, 630-780-1034, because at Gateville Law Firm, trust matters. Contact Sean or anyone from his team and they can help you out. Join us again next time for Trust Matters, Real Estate and Estate Planning Solutions.